Wonderful Saturday here in Achimota School, the school of whom we boast. And it's Teachers Appreciation Day. Today happens to be the 29th of November, 2024. I mean, it's been a year already since we last had our last Teachers Appreciation Day, where we saw so many greats and so many legends pass through to be celebrated based on their hard work throughout the years. This time is the class of 2004 that is celebrating their teachers. They've put so much into this program, making sure that their teachers really feel special and appreciated. Okay, so we are here with some other members of the class of 2004. Seeing all that they've put together today, 30th November 2024, for your teachers who taught you all the way 20 years ago. I mean, how has it been like seeing them today after 20 years when they taught you all the way back then?
Seeing them after 20 years is very encouraging. And what I noticed first was the good health our own Madam Okanta was in, and in fact I was so proud to see her in such state. And the other thing was some other teachers, SMD, I mean, I saw him and I was also very happy. Yes, and now I'm taller than him, but I mean, it was exciting to see some of the teachers after 20 good years. Yes.
I've been very, very interesting. What are some of your fondest moments from school with your teachers? Maybe something you did, whether good or bad, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but fondest memories.
As for that one, I think it's the best question for me. So for Sleza, eating from our chobox at the wrong time, Miss Okanta would just scream and then everybody just runs away. So we had a lot of fun, but they were very impactful in our lives, and even up until now, we're still grateful for everything that they taught us.
Very interesting. I mean, you sound very grateful now, but were you that grateful 20 years ago, or you didn't feel that way about it?
We felt like it was a bother, but after growing up so many years down the line, we feel like they really helped us.
That's very, very interesting. I mean, so Miss Okanta was Sleza House mistress. So it.
And another house mistress, the one who's that Mrs. Mati. Yes, that's one of my favorite teachers. She didn't teach me, but I think she was very impactful in my life. She gave me one statement which I've kept with me for my working life. She said, "Mommy, for how long?"
Wow.
And I've kept that statement with me. Whenever you're going through any challenge, what you must remind yourself is that it's not going to last forever. So you just tell yourself for how long. It's just for a brief period.
Wow.
And I think that has helped me in my career.
Seems like a very powerful statement that she made. And it looks like it can have a lot of meanings as well. Yes. But all of you are in Sleza House, if I can presume. That what dorm were you in Sleza House?
Oh, so they move us around on the side. Mostly B dorm.
Okay. B dorm was downstairs, if I'm not mistaken.
How do you know? He was coming there.
I had ways. Yeah, I have information, into the house and everything. But that's really interesting. Coming back 20 years to Achimota School, putting all of this together. And I hear there's an after party after you've sent the teachers away. Or I'm mistaken.
Sending them away.
Okay. I'm not just saying it well.
No, you see, they taught us how to dance. And after today's program, we are just going to reminisce the dance. We did car dancing. We did, for the Founders Day, we did pap dancing, and the Rex night allowed us to learn how to dance. So some of us couldn't dance then, our legs were shorter. But today, for real, we would dance, to reminisce, the dancing side of the school, with our heart and hands, and our legs too.
Wow. What would be your fondest memory from school?
Definitely Rex night.
Okay.
Definitely
why is that
Rex
your
night.
fondest?
Because what would happen was that if Eva would remember, we would always stitch our uniforms, shorten it, and then when we get to dining, they'll make sure they do an inspection, and it was. But we made sure we came represented and had fun.
Wow, very interesting. But what house were you in?
McCarthy House.
McCarthy.
I was moved to OA. I was moved again to SOA. 2 times. 3 times, I know, right?
Wow. But then you moved to OA.
Sleza.
You moved to Sleza, and that was it.
Yes, but I'm a pure Makati.
Pure Makati
Yes.
girl. So you don't even associate a little bit with the Sleza?
No, I'm a pure Makati.
Okay. So pure Makati girls in the building. I mean, it's been a very fun conversation. I mean, a fun program, so to speak. I mean, how does it feel seeing your teachers all the way from 20 years ago?
It's overwhelming.
Like a mixed bag of emotions,
Yeah.
like seeing all these teachers whom then we thought were being too harsh on us.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely some people were overly, but for most of them, now with the benefit of hindsight, I can see where they were coming from and what they were trying to do. So it's all good. It's been very, very nice.
Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. And we had a conversation. She made a statement that she's surprised that most of these teachers look young. So that means we're much younger than when they were teaching us 20 years ago. But it's fun to see everybody, see our friends. RIP to our departed souls. I'm happy to see my sisters from way back. It's been a good time.
Thank you so much for putting all of this together. Even though you say you're not part of the planning committee,
All the credit should go to the planning committee for doing such a good job. I mean, we know we gave them a hard time, but
I can imagine all the opinions and everything coming in.
overly opinionated group of people.
So 20 years ago, these very noble men were teaching the class of 2004 who have become so many prominent men and women today and have come back to celebrate them. We would like to first of all know their names and then know just a little bit, just in a few seconds, about the impacts they've made at Achimota School. Sir, please, your name.
Alfred Hoover. I taught biology in Achimota School.
Amazing. Alfred Hoover. Okay.
Ohene Kena, and I taught visual arts.
Visual arts. Wow. Thank you, sir.
My name is Kwame Asare.
Okay.
I was with the physical education department.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, sirs, for your contributions over the years. I mean, for them to come back and celebrate you like this meant that you actually did something tangible in their lives. And we've spoken to a lot of them already before you came. And they all keep saying that at the time, they saw it to be very difficult, strict training and all. But looking back now, and they appreciate it so much. What would you have to say about that?
I think they are right.
Yeah.
You see, you never know the value of anything that you have learnt until you have grown to a certain age. At that time, I was a housemaster, I was a teacher, and we had to discipline these children. But they didn't see the discipline that we were giving them as anything good or wanted. But today, 20 years after, they realize that we have given them something that they can live with.
Wow. Wow. Sirs, please, do you also agree with what they're saying? All right.
Yes, I think that for me, in addition to be a biology teacher, I was also responsible for entertainment. Okay. And that was a very tough one, handling these young boys and girls with all their hormones, right? And it was very challenging chasing them to go back into their dormitories after entertainment and warding away students who come from other schools wanting to participate in our entertainment. But it has been a good experience. Nothing good comes cheap. Okay, and so we did whatever we did for the benefit of our students, and we trust that it will make them even much more better than they are today. Thank you.
Truly for the benefit of the students. Say any words from you as well?
Well, I think my colleagues have said most part of my mind. What I wish to add is that for the physical education, it looks like most of the students shied away when it was time for us to have anything to do with co-curricular activities. It was a daunting task getting them involved in your activities, but somehow we managed and some of them listened. And now I think you can see the fruits of what have become of them. And now they know that Achimota School stands for the 3 H's, the head, heart, and then the hand. And that when these things have been combined, we can see the fruits of what they are now trying to reap. So we are happy to be part of them. We are happy that we've been able to lead them to where they are now. And we are hoping that at least this one takes them further ahead in life. And we are also very, very happy that they had the thought to remember us and appreciate what we were able to do for them. And I think that bonding should live forever.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, teachers, for your amazing impact over the years. And I mean, there's a saying that the teacher's reward is always in heaven, but the class of 2004 is making sure that the teachers get a good portion of their reward right here on earth before they even journey into heaven. So it's a wonderful program out here at the old assembly hall as always, and teachers are getting along. Teachers are speaking to old colleagues. Students former students in the class of 2004 are also speaking to their former teachers. Just building some camaraderie and finding out how they've all been throughout the year. So it's a beautiful event, very well put together, and so far so very good.